All right, so here's our last example when it comes to graphs and tables. And so here we're using the tables again. It's the same tables from the last page, but now we're going to deal with the composition portion of it. So if you need to write tables down, you can. You don't have to because it's the same. But with it, go ahead and make sure you get A, B, and C there, and then we'll go ahead and work. All right, so for each one of these, again, we're going to do composite functions. But what I would do first is go ahead and change everything over to from fog and golf or f of g of x here. I would change them over to the actual simplified look. So each one of these, I would go ahead and do this. All right, so again, this way we have an inside and an outside, and we can go ahead and work things through. All right, so here, taking a look at the inside portion. So we're looking at f of 4. So again, when x equals 4, what is your y value? So when x equals 4 for f of x, we get 4, we get 1. All right, and so again here, we're going to rework this out. So we're going to do now g of 1. And again, here, 1 comes from this part. So when x equals 1 for g, what is your y value is what we're looking for. All right, so in g, when x equals 1, y equals 1. So again, 4 here, give us 1. So we go 1 equals 1. All right, so the whole thing again, go back to the original. And we're good. Okay, same thing's going to happen for each one of these. We're going to deal with the inside portion first. So g of 36. X equals 36. What is your y value? So we do this every time. So hopefully everybody's good with that. We don't have to keep going writing that down. But here we get x equals 36. Your y value is 6. So here we do f of 6. And again, as a reminder, this is what we did. So we just replaced the g of 36 with 6. So when x equals 6, what is your y value is what we're looking for here. So here, f of x, when x equals 6, your y value is 21. 21. Again, what I want to see is what's going to be in red. Oh, sorry, green. So we just, again, wrote it out. All right, and then the last one, again, we're dealing with the inside portion first. So looking at f of 4. So when x equals 4, your y value is what? So when x equals 4 for the f of x function, and equals 4, we get an answer of 1. So here, we're going to do f of 1. All right, so when x equals 1, what is your y value? So this is for f of x again. 1, we get a negative 14. Okay, so the whole thing equals negative 14. And we just write it out in blue, in green, sorry. All right, and that is it, guys. That is done with tables and then with graphs. And that's it. That's all we got to do. Simple, easy, not hard.